Oh, we dropped. No, we dropped. It's all good though, man. We get back up one day. We dropped. No, we dropped.
Below is just a prompt on our Kickstarter.
I thoroughly enjoy fried chicken. You know, I understand the stereotypes about it and all that kind of stuff, but
that chicken thing, man.
The chicken.
You know, chicken is that's just not something that black people enjoy. You name me one group of people that don't like a yard bird.
What the fuck he talking about? He's tweaking. He ain't drop him off. What's the word, gang? How you feel, my boy?
Kanye West is invited to the cookout.
no, he ain't doing that. He's not doing that.
Wait,
He didn't.
2019.
I told you I was leaving you this
Things have
time.
not changed. They might have got worse. Let's just be honest.
Well, yeah, last time I was agree because I was like, he's just the crazy drunk uncle, but now he's a little too disruptive. I don't want him at my cookout.
Grinding, you feel me?
You
already know what time it is.
So I'm not expecting him to change anything right now, but right now he's just still. He needs some time. Figure out life. Then come eat.
Why he look familiar?
Doubling down again. He's misunderstood. People like Kanye are creatives, and he uses like creative speech.
Like, I don't think that he's so creative and that his words are being misinterpreted. Like, he's
Waleed, bro, that's what he look like, bro.
Black people chose to be slaves. That's completely untrue, and in my opinion, that's just unacceptable.
But I think that's people misunderstanding what he's saying. And let's be real.
Shit.
Nobody, including Kanye, doesn't think that
fault,
people got in line to get shackled to be a slave. This is
It
part
is
of the
about,
problem. The media cut off.
do
kinda
all
like
black
the
people think
overall,
the
like,
same?
meaning of what he's trying to say. People were angry that he was a Republican or that he was voting for Trump. And what he was basically saying is, don't be a slave to like the Democratic Party. I think there's an identity politics issue in the black community. You're not allowed to think freely. And he is, to me, another member of my community. And I want him on my cookout.
Invite him over your house then for a perfect barbecue.
Yeah, Kanye West, you're invited.
Would you let Kanye teach your children?
Hell no.
I think Kanye West is
a-
not a bad person.
I ain't saying he's a bad person.
I'm not saying he's a bad person.
I'm not saying he's a bad person
This has
either.
nothing to do about him as a person.
But I wouldn't let the Grand Wizard give my children a history lesson.
Dave Chappelle.
Nigga said the Grand Wizard. Do you think Kanye is invited to the cookout?
I have loved
yeah.
ones and friends and family who are like part of the queer community, and
not getting nowhere
I
near
have
my
friends who are
kids.
trans,
Facts.
and
Agreed.
talking to them about like
Already
the
know,
last
man.
couple specials, and just sort of like his comments in general about trans people. It has kind of rubbed me the wrong way, which is
People
like,
teach their ass
it
how to
sucks because I really did love
get
Chappelle's
their
show.
wife
I
back
loved
or some
a
bullshit
lot
like
of his
that.
stand-up specials, but like over the years, it's just like, okay, well now I'm seeing it through a different lens because other people are bringing things to light that I probably wasn't thinking about when I watched it.
I'm a big Dave Chappelle. I love comedy. He was trying to navigate a very, very narrow channel. And I think he did it quite well. I mean, because he's a comedian. You know, they're there to push the boundaries of funny. And at the same time, what you were saying, you got to be careful. So I agree with you on that. But after hearing Chappelle explain, you just saw when he was on stage after he did the closer.
Yeah, he came back.
Yeah, after hearing, I don't think he had any malice in his heart.
I think we need to learn how to not apologize for people because of their historical importance. Just because I loved the Chappelle show doesn't mean I'm gonna stand up for the closer. Like, it's not always just a joke, because it might be just a joke to you. Right. It's not just a joke to that person who just got murdered.
Black people are more homophobic than other races.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm an avid golfer, right? So a lot of my friends who I play golf with are white. And they say some stuff too when it comes to, so that's why I was like, I gotta come with somewhat disagree, but
don't mind me.
You know, I only can speak from our community. We are a little rough on the LGBTQ community. So
New York and Chicago.
Why do you guys think this prompt was asked?
How you feel about this
Because
question?
there's a lot of rappers who say homophobic stuff all the time.
Yeah, and
I
the
don't
black
really
church,
care.
I think religion plays a big part of homophobia
I'm always yawning, bro.
like our society
I'm always
today.
tired or something.
Like, but it's not just the black church.
America would be better off if only black people voted.
Whoa, I don't know about that one.
I think our votes would pretty much reflect what would be good for the outcome of America.
Even for the LGBTQ community?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just asking things that are just within our own community that we don't all agree on.
That's a good question. I think the majority of
Every
us
vote
would
matter.
actually be for
Nah.
equal rights. Black people know what
2
black
hours,
people
I fuck with that watch time.
I think anytime you have a homogenous group that's making decisions, you're inevitably gonna have problems. So, like,
Who got
I
the
think
most
you might
watch
start
time in
off
this
with this
motherfucker right
idealist,
now? Let me
way
see.
of like, yes, let's
Somebody
do
got
things
the
that are
most
gonna make
watch time.
everybody
Who
happy,
is it?
but
Come on.
eventually, like, power just corrupts people.
Mods
so
don't count.
If we're the only
Mods
ones voting,
do
we're gonna
not
start doing
count.
stuff that advantages us, especially given our history here.
Yeah.
Black
Mods do
people
not
can
count.
be racist.
Bro, I don't think black people can be racist, bro.
I think somebody told me about how like racism exists within this space of power, and like you have to look at it.
I see them hours, boy. I see them hours,
from
boy.
having the power for your
Okay.
ideals to actually cause
Danny,
harm to other
okay.
people or disadvantage other people.
20
and so
hours?
most of the time,
Danny,
the
why I
racist
never
black
seen you
person
type
doesn't have
before, Danny?
enough
You
power
a
to
lurker?
harm somebody that they're racist against.
Are you saying there aren't black people who can hire and fire people?
No.
Well, I hire and fire people all the time.
W
Define-
lurker. I like
what's
that out
power?
of Danny.
Racism
Fuck with you,
is a
Danny.
specific
On bro.
type of prejudice.
All right, you can go back to lurking if you
Everyone
want.
can be
Oh,
prejudiced.
shit.
Can a Chinese person
Just
be
get help.
racist?
In China, yes.
How about here?
In America, I think in America, it's a predominantly white ran society.
Good
So I think
ass.
as a racial oppression
So a
system,
Chinese person cannot be racist to black people in the United
It's
States.
good.
I think they
Say
can be
what's
prejudiced to black people. I think they can
wrong?
influence
Walk
individual
over.
black people. But let me say this: I look at racism as a system.
Yeah.
I think context matters in this situation here. So, because when you look at it like this, when you just break, can a black person be racist? Yes. Can a black person be racist in America? I don't really know. Think about it. How does a black person being racist in America benefits a black person?
That's my point.
Think about it. How, if I'm gonna be racist in America, how can I get ahead as being, I'm gonna set out to be a black racist?
But getting ahead isn't the criteria to be racist.
But racism, that's where it
He is
starts.
spitting on
bro.
God.
Like it's like one of the main engines.
He
So, all
definitely
right, so
spitting,
we're
bro.
going
He
to
know
use
what he
different
talking
words.
about.
What you're basically saying is that in order to be racist, you can only be white in the United States.
So I'm just saying the impact is bigger.
Yeah.
So the judgment around what it is, none of it's right, but the impact is widely different.
The U.S. should pay black people reparations.
Yeah.
The U.S. should pay black people reparations.
That nigga went all the way over there, boy.
2, 1, go.
And we can't be racist in America. We can only be prejudiced.
I will say though, it's not just black people. U.S. owes a lot of people money.
The U.S. doesn't exist
I don't know.
without
You're probably right.
black help, African Americans.
Hands down, at every stage.
I'd like to correct it though. I think something should be done for the descendants of slaves.
That's
Okay.
why I was like,
I
I'm not
take it
gonna
as
speak
black
more.
Americans. I take it as black
Yeah,
Americans.
because
Go
I feel
ahead.
like my family just got here in the 70s. So like, do I feel like I deserve what a person deserves whose family has
don't.
literally been through slavery? No.
Well, the
So-
question you asked was a good question.
Yeah.
Do you deserve? I think yes. But how much do you deserve in comparison to others with longer history here? That's the next question.
Why does a recent immigrant from Africa that came maybe 10
Because
years
they have
ago
to deal
deserve
with
money?
there is systemic oppression still happening today. So they're still impacted. It may not be the same degree, but they're still impacted. And reparation for me doesn't mean here's $5 or here's $1 million, one individual black person. It means what are we doing to repair the community that we have disenfranchised in our society?
Ooh.
That's all it means to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, he know he
I
talk about
think
too.
reparations.
I like that.
the
I like how
term,
he.
to me.
I like how you worded
is-
those.
People
Like,
look at it
you
as
know
like
what
getting
I'm
a
saying?
check.
Right.
I
And
don't-
a check needs to be cut.
That place is definitely top issue in America.
Don't make no mistake about that. A check needs to be cut
Just
because
Think
the
so?
wealth of this country was stolen from our labor, bro.
Yeah.
So, and don't think just because you from Africa, you don't deserve none of that either. Because they did a number on Africans as well.
Police target black men and women.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's facts.
You know, I
They're the most suburban
I
black people possible.
like law and order. I like safety.
I feel like
I do
them
think
two is.
for the most part,
Like, you know,
a
but
lot of the police throughout the country do it to serve their communities. But you know, the last 2 years has really showed me that, like, you know, we have a lot of problems, and it's not it was emotional for me as well, especially after, the George Floyd incident, but that wasn't even the only one. There's so many. And it got to the point where, I started to really ask myself, like, is this, how can you get law and order and safety and still respect police, but at the same time, like, fight for change? And it's hard. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't think any of us really have the solution.
It was created to monitor the minority in the group. Back in the day, it was the Irish, it was Italians, and so it's ingrained into the system of policing. And that's the problem. I think we have to reframe what policing is now. And until we do that, it will always be targeting people of color because that's what it was created to do. It's one of those things for me, like the phrasing of it is police, and that's a big term, right? That means it's not an individual person we're talking about. We're talking about an institution. We're talking about all the people within that institution. The system, the institution is protecting the individuals who have targeted people of color, and we see them doing that because the ones that get caught in media, it's not the first infraction. So that means there were individuals who were aware of what happened, either being a partner in the car with them or on the streets with them, or a supervisor or whoever it may be, who allowed them to go back on the street in the same manner that they were before and continue doing the same things.
And the institution makes money from the targeting of black people. Yep. If the police don't arrest people, prison gets no customers.
You got to look at the prison industrial complex here too in the US. That's huge business. So, and if you look at a group of citizens that have been perceived as no value having to society or whatever, okay, boom, we're going to push them, we're going to pipeline them into that system.
But also you have to remember that like almost 20% of murders
They'd be super aware, but they have a code.
And like we're the victims of a lot of crime, right? And so we're also the beneficiaries of some of the protections that do happen. And so it hurts us to have like no type of protection or safety as well.
We're not saying abolish all forms of protection, right? We're saying we need to reframe what that protection looks like so that we can feel safe. Because we don't, even though people say the statistics are saying we're safer on the statistics, but really does the community feel safer?
What did you all think about Derek Chauvin's guilty verdict?
I feel like it's still performative in some ways. Like, cool, all right, there's that verdict. There's still probably going to be a video tomorrow of somebody else. So it doesn't feel like it moves the needle very much when it's just one very high-profile case. Something needs to change for those people who are supposed to be our protectors, who have to protect us. And I do want to say that you said something about like we're the ones who do the most.
Bro, it's crazy because when I made that, obviously I'm not thinking my mod's gonna need that motherfucker. But a mod just used that? You down terrible, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You thought I was about to just do that? No! Matter of fact, hold these ads, matter of fact. Since you want to be a grunt, matter of fact, I got you. Want to be a grunt? Okay. I got you. Want to be a grunt, right? Okay. Hold this motherfucker ad, nigga. Hold this ad and think about what you gonna do when you come back. Hold that motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Hold on, wait for it to load. Wait for it to load. There you go, right there, boom. A mod gifted sub. I'm saying my mod talking about some gifted sub. What? Get your little head ass on, boy. Smiley Gamer, boy. First follower of the day. I appreciate you, Gangy. Niggas be gifted mods all the time from your chat. Yeah, probably so. But they, you know what I'm saying? I didn't gift it to them. You feel me? What do you mean you hate black? You hate black what? Black what? Black what, huh? What you hate that's black? Fuck you talk about? Huh? What you hate that's black? You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, Blackie. BLM. 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 I'm calling the police. Might as well call it, yes. They probably around the corner where you at.
Or
we're victims.
All you gotta do is walk out the
yeah,
crib,
and,
say,
and
yo,
it's like,
I need
why are we
help.
victims all the time? Why are, you know,
Yeah, look at the cash amount. You dig? Hold on.
Arthur thought it was easy gifted around here, Kappa.
No, ain't no easy gift around here, man. Especially if you a mine. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You got a sword by your name, nigga. You talking about some gifted shit. Get your little head ass on. Thank you for that $1 donation, though. I appreciate you, boy. On God, boy. Fuck you talking about, boy. Bro, he really got the bag for real. You better stop playing with that, man.
guns put into our communities at
I
higher
paid
levels?
for
Why
it.
are
I don't see no
we
sub
getting
ads by your
sentenced
name.
for certain offenses more heavily than other
You better wait
races?
till
Like,
next month.
there's-
Use that prime sub or some bullshit.
Exactly, and it's
Fucked up.
customers too. It's not just
But
prisoners.
who gonna take second place or third place in the
We're
gifted,
getting
bro?
killed and
That shit been like
robbed
that
and
for a
hurt.
minute.
You know,
What you talking about?
we're getting hurt.
why?
Not because that. I think
But
that
why
has
are
nothing
we?
to do with the prison.
No, it does. There's
scam.
research that says
I had to give my
impoverished
points back.
communities
No,
have
you
more
just called me a
crime.
blackie.
It's not because
No, now you're
they
not getting
enjoy
shit.
crime more. It's
Now you're
because
not getting
they're
shit to get
impoverished.
scammed.
Because they need
And I know you
money.
got
They
some
need
bullshit
to
in the
survive.
Discord,
And
so I
there's a
know you.
cycle
You're not
that
getting
leads.
money.
There's a
I know you got
cycle
some bullshit in there.
of prison,
50K
which means
channel
less
points. You
education,
just
which means less
$5.
income, which means smaller
getting made
money
VC.
coming to
No,
your
I'm not
community,
talking
which
to you.
means less
Just stop.
education, which means more crime, which means more prison. So the statistics about our community making crime,
Look at my
yes, but
bank
why
account.
is that
Dig.
cycle
Look
happening
at
in
the
our
cash
community?
amount.
I am
Look at
proud
the cash
to be
amount.
black.
Ooh, I just be
3,
cashing out.
2,
Yeah.
1, go.
When done. I'm not getting in no V. You not ill. Stop talking to me, nigga. What did it say? I'm proud to be black.
2, 1,
Of course.
go.
I'm really proud to be black. If anybody go here, I'm gonna be mad. Why? Ooh, look at the cash amount you did.
Shut up and get sturdy, nigga.
Shut up and get sturdy. Yo, Jay, thanks for that fucking $1 donation, you rich ass nigga. But getting sturdy is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Monkey is also crazy, but it's all good though. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. It's all good.
Nothing's changed there.
Yay!
Right?
Glad to have you on the same side as us for once.
fine.
Look at my
Yeah.
bank account.
I feel more
You
proud
dig?
of
Look
our
at the
people
cash
every day.
amount. You did.
Because it's another day we survived. Even
Your
the
energy?
slightest microaggressions
Go
that
let's see
happen
that.
to our community
Yeah,
throughout.
ass.
And yet we
Yeah,
wake up.
ass.
And yet we get dressed. And yet we go out. And we do it again and again because we have the hope of a better
Or
future.
if you're
of
not
change.
subbed by the end of
And
the
I think that's
stream, I'm
something
taking your
to be
shit.
very proud of and to never let slide. Always be proud of that.
Yeah, and I think the more I see people gaining traction, like in America changing to where we're able to make moves in ways that we couldn't before, the prouder I get. So
Well, that's just
you
too
know,
bad,
It
then.
might sound silly to be excited about seeing more black billionaires or like a black, I think Miss America, Miss USA, and
That's just
Miss
too bad,
something
then,
else.
gang.
Like all three were black women for the first time ever.
I just want to
But
say
when
for
it's
all the
other
people in the
niggas,
comments that were saying
They don't
I'm
gotta
not
be
black,
subbed.
I'm black.
What mod do I have that's not
Because a
subbed?
lot of people
That
were
be in this
accusing
bitch.
me
Tell me.
of,
If you tell me, I'll take that
basically,
shit right now.
Yeah, not being black. And I think it's important to remember that black is diverse.
Mari.
And that
Mari
we
is
have
subbed.
different types of hair, different skin tones. And so
I took Mari's shit when he didn't
you're not a
sub. I
monolith.
took your shit.
we're not a monolith.
We're not a monolith.
He get gifted. No, he actually paid for his shit. What you talking about? He paid for his last sub. What you talking about? What?
Yeah, you let it know.
Like,
Let everybody know, black and black.
no weird shit. Would you date a snow bunny? Why you say no weird shit? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I have before in like middle school. Nah, last time he didn't. Yeah, last time, no, the time before that, no, he didn't. But the most recent time, yes, he did, nigga. So shut up, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Like, why Arthur talking like that? Like, you can't talk like that. Like, what the fuck? He talking crazy, boy. Get your dumb ass on. Wait, make sure I'm not leaking nothing. Fuck you talking about? Enjoy these clouds for a second. Hold on, make sure I'm not leaking nothing. Let me see what's in this Discordian. What's in this Discordian, man? Man, bullshit in the Discord, man. Pre-bullshit in the Discord. Pre-bullshit in the Discord, bro. You go see. Lock that bitch. Alright, man. Any TOS in this motherfucker? If you put TOS in this bitch and I see it and I get packed for it, I mean, you try to give me packed for it, you banned. Easy. Niggas from my school weird about dating white chicks on some segregation shit. Bro, they probably just like they black queens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me see, man. First video, bro. It's probably some bullshit, but it's cool. Let me see. Pre-edit, bro. Pre-edit. The edit is cool.